Good afternoon, everybody. Let's take a look at your headlines on this Thursday afternoon. A woman shot to death this morning in West Mobile, and we are getting some new information about the man who has been detained in that shooting. Plus, a high-wired job by Alabama Power employees. Whew, tricky job. We're going to show you some incredible photographs. Plus, Alabama may soon offer a tax-free holiday on hunting supplies. Those stories and more on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. Glad to be with you on this Thursday afternoon, a beautiful Thursday afternoon. It's a good thing because today is the day where Mardi Gras just is, I guess this is what, Deep Gras, where we're just in it and there are just parades constantly. The weather looks really good up until Sunday. So Joe Cane Day is really going to be a dicey day. So just keep an eye on the forecast to see when those showers are coming in. They're pretty much saying it may rain, the whole day. But as we know here along the Gulf Coast, it doesn't rain everywhere all day long. So just keep your eye on that radar as you make your plans on Sunday. Let's go ahead and get to our big stories at this hour. Number 5, lawmakers in Montgomery are split over a bill that will create a tax-free weekend on guns and ammunition in Alabama. The bill would create the Second Amendment sales tax holiday during the last weekend in August. People would be able to buy ammunition, firearms, and hunting supplies tax-free. The bill passed out of a House committee and now heads to the House floor for a vote. If it's signed into law, the tax-free holiday would take effect this year. Number 4, Okaloosa County is hiring lifeguards for the 26th season. It's a great way to start your career as a first responder. Those who are hired will get paid $23 an hour after training. All lifeguards are trained to the advanced level of the United States Life-Saving Association's open water standard and are medically trained as first responders. Number 3, Alabama Power crews, boy, they took on a pretty high position to make sure that the power is on for Alabamians. Crews worked 275 feet over the Mobile River to replace insulators on top of transmission towers. I can't even imagine that job. Oh my goodness. Well, the insulators actually protect the system from things like lightning. Linemen are harnessed and lowered onto each tower by helicopter to install those insulators. Thank you very much to those linemen. Number 2, an attempted robbery ended up with a car in a creek around 8 last night. First responders got a call about a robbery. Well, a driver and passenger of the car were trying to get away from a suspect trying to rob them with a gun, but when the driver tried to get away, the suspect shot at the car, causing the driver to accelerate past Mohawk Street dead end and right on into Eslava Creek. Both the driver and passenger had minor injuries, no arrests so far. And number 1, a woman shot and killed in Mobile, and an off-duty Pritchard police officer has been detained for questioning. Those details just coming out in the last few minutes. Officers say a heated argument turned deadly after a woman was shot several times in the chest. This happened on Wesley Avenue in the Pinehurst neighborhood off Airport near Hillcrest. When officers entered the home, they found a man and woman inside, the woman barely breathing. They detained the man with no issue. He was taken to MPD headquarters for questioning. The woman was pronounced dead at the scene. She had been shot in the chest multiple times. The city of Pritchard is holding a news conference this afternoon at 2. The name of the victim and suspect have not been released, but we will release that information as soon as we have it. And that is a look at our big stories at this hour. Okay, everybody, it's time now for our question of the day. And today we're asking your thoughts about this, the Olympic athlete who confessed to cheating on his partner after winning a bronze medal. It certainly was a very bizarre moment as he's winning the bronze medal and then goes on to say that he's cheating on his partner. It was very bizarre. Randy says it seems like a little narcissistic, all about him. Why embarrassing her makes him feel better. Julie, represent your country. The world doesn't need to know your dirty secrets. Amen. It's nobody's business. No one cares. Who cares? Should have told her in private. No need for the world to know. I believe he had already told her, but for some reason he felt the need to tell the world. What does that have to do with winning a medal? Exactly. He was in the height of his emotions, expressing guilt, remorse, and love. We who do not know him should not judge him for that, says Taylor. We should empathize and help him move forward from unfortunate events to more fortunate events. Let's see. He completely took the story of the biathlon away from the person who won gold. Jennifer, maybe that was his point. Maybe that was his point. He certainly got a lot of attention over it. Okay, now it's time for our poll of the day. And we're asking you, do you believe in the Mandela effect? Yes, no, or no opinion. And we're asking you that question because today in history, Nelson Mandela was released from prison. South African anti-apartheid activist Nelson Mandela freed after 27 years, but then 4 years later, he would be elected president of South Africa. So, do you believe in the Mandela effect? Let us know what you think. And if you would like to comment on our question of the day or our poll of the day, you could do it on WKRG.com or WKRG's Facebook page. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for me here on News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. I'll see you back for WKRG News 5 at 5. I'll also be on the 4 on 5 today as well. So I'll see you soon on WKRG. Have a nice afternoon.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.